We are back for another season to see Gillingham take on League Two and our first game today against Carlisle United. We've had the Olympics to keep us company, even the Euros as well, but we've come full circle and we are back on German Gills. Welcome to the first game here on German Gills. I'm going to be your host, Reese, to take you through every step of today's game against Carlisle United and Mark Bonner's first competitive game in charge as well. So we're all very excited and hopefully this is the season we can really try and improve on what we accomplished last season, but hopefully we can really push on from that as well. But Carlisle standing our way today, so let's see if we can get past those and have a solid start to our League Two campaign. German Gills is going to be sponsored for the next 2 seasons with C&A Building Products. They have been a fantastic supporter of the channel, and I'd like to thank Chris, who's been really amazing in getting this sponsorship deal under wraps and sorted out, and it's fantastic that he can support the channel with his company. The link to the website is in the description down below, and if you are a Gills season ticket holder and you have some building projects going on at the moment, you can go to the website down there. It is a local company, and if you're a season ticket holder, like I say, you can get 10% off your order. We will also be continuing our partnership with Viper Golf as well. They've been supporting the channel for over a season as well, and I want to just show you what they can produce. They've sent these fantastic golf or custom golf shirts. This one here is of the German Gills logo, and yeah, it's very cool. They kept it in the German theme as well, and they fit perfectly. They're fantastic, and I wore them when Germany played Scotland in their first Euros game. Actually, it was very, very fantastic to wear, and I recommend you go and check their website. Reese, who runs the website, got the same name as me, is a Gillingham fan as well, and he's created some Gillingham stuff as well. So if you want to get a custom print, some retro shirts, or some other any types of golf shirts which are football linked as well, feel free to go on to their website down below. The link is down there in the description, and if you use the code GG5, you can get £5 off your order. And guess who's back to give his 11 prediction for the start of the season and for today's game against Carlisle United? It's Luke with his Luke's 11.
Hello and welcome back to Luke's 11. I'm delighted to say that we are sponsored by our friends at C&A Building Products for another season, so thank you very much to Chris and the team. A lot has happened since I spoke to you last. Stephen Clements was given his marching orders after a somewhat disappointing start to his managerial career, guiding us to a 12th place finish. In came Mark Bonner shortly after and has guided us through pre-season unbeaten and seems to have all the tools to guide us to a promotion party come the end of the season. In came Elliot Nevitt, Armani Little, Aaron Rowe, Jack Nolan, Marcus Wiley, Jacob Wakeling and Ewan Williams to help bolster an already strong defensive unit. And here we find ourselves back at Priestfield with all the hopes and dreams of getting out of the division once more, and I feel that we're in a much better place that we found ourselves in 12 months ago, and a manager who can certainly talk the talk and who, in my opinion, has really connected with the fans already before a league fixture has even been played. The visitors Carlisle will also have those same dreams of going back to League One at the first time of asking, and will be bringing over 500 fans from the Scottish borders for today's game. Fair play to the travelling fans there. So let's get to the first 11 of the season. Although Jake has missed last Saturday's friendly against Woking, he has trained all week and I will suspect he will return back in between the sticks for today's game. A back four of Romeo Hutton, Connor Masterson, Max Amer and Max Clark. A midfield five, which will consist of Robbie McKenzie, Tim Dieng, Jack Nolan, Aaron Rowe and Johnny Williams, with a lone striker, fresh from scoring on debut last week, of Jacob Wakeling. A tough start to the campaign, but one I think the home crowd will have a massive part to play and hope to get the boys over the line. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win with Jack Nolan, the goal scorer. Los Gills.
And it wouldn't be a German Gills show without our matchday correspondent, Adam Wesgate. He's there this afternoon. So, Adam, I hope you had a good summer. I can see you at the ground. What are your thoughts on this afternoon and Gills' summer transfer business?
Well, good afternoon, Reese, and to everyone at home. Can't believe it's the beginning of the new season again. It's literally flown by, even with the Euros, which yeah, ultimately we're a little bit disappointed. But with the excitement of that, it's still gone quickly by. So, the summer transfer business. I haven't been this excited in quite a while. We got off to a really good start early on with those 4 quick signings. It felt like the club really knew they wanted. And with the disappointment of last season, and you could feel it with the Gallinsons, I think the club just wanted to get it done. Mark Bonner, great signing I think as well. I liked Stephen Clements, but I just have a feeling this will be an upgrade. But time will tell. It's a 46-game season, which kind of brings me to my next point with the striker situation. We've struggled to score over the last 3 seasons. People might get a bit worried early on. We've got loads of striking injuries. Now, the thing is, the people who are coming in now, they've not got as much experience. Someone who was part-time, someone who didn't play much EFL football for Charlton. We've also got our loanee. Hopefully they'll score, but if they don't get too high if we win. Don't get too low if we don't, to quote last year. It's a 46-game season. Stockport lost to us at the start of last season. Look at where they ended up, League One. Exactly where we will be. So I think the lineup looks good. 2-1 is what I'm going for today. Let's stay positive. Wesgate Gills.
And continuing on from last season, we have the German Gills fan zone. Fans have been contacting the show, and here's what they have to say about our match this afternoon.
Hello Reece, Finley here. Hope you're okay. I'm good. Hope you enjoyed your summer. I reckon Gillingham will win 2-0 today. Maybe a new signing might score, don't know. We made some good signings actually, but I reckon we'll have hopefully this is our year because of last season's disappointment. But yeah, let's hope for a good game today and a good season, yeah. Come on you Gills, let's get the victory.
Good morning Reece, welcome back to the new season. Today the result in Carlisle is going to be our 3-1 win to the Gills. It's going to be Jack Nolan, Jacob Wakelin, double of the Gills, North Coast Gills.
Hi Reece, Finn here. Really excited for the first game of the 24-25 campaign. I think Gills are going to win 3-1. I think Jack Nolan's going to grab a brace and Josh Andrews will score really late on to secure the 3 points for the Gills. Wesgate Gills.
Good afternoon, Reece. Ben here. Hope you are well. Hope you've had a fantastic summer. So today's the day, the start of the 2024-25 season under the new era of Mark Bonner as a manager. So my prediction for our first game today, I'm going to go, as I've just seen the lineup, it looks very attacking if I'm being honest. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Gills win. And I'm going to say Jack Nolan's to score first for us, and then I'm going to say Jacob Wakeling to wrap things up with hopefully 3 lovely points. But of course, as always, fingers crossed for 3 points, and Wesgate Gills.
Hi Reece, really looking forward to the game today. It's fantastic to be back, start a new season, really excited. I think it's going to be a 2-0 win for the Gills today, and I think it's going to be a double from Nolan. Wesgate Gills.
Let's head over to Priestfield Stadium for today's live match reaction. Wesgate Gills! So we are back here at Priestfield Stadium for a new season. So this is the first one of 46. And let's see if we can get off a flyer. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, CNA Building Products. The link to their website can be found in the description down below on this video. Thanks for all the support. And they'll be sponsoring us for at least the next 2 seasons. So thank you very much for your support of the channel. And also, if you would like to join the English Football League Fantasy League that I've set up, there's a link to that in the description down below, and you can win some prizes as well. So feel free to join that and compete with all of the fans there for the Fantasy League. And finally, Craig, give a shout out to him. He's going for a 2-1 win for the Gills. I hope that comes true to get 3 points for our first game of the season. Right, let's see how it unfolds. Gills with the throw on the right-hand side. Not the best camera work, actually. I know we've got 2 cameras now, but that ain't the best one. Hutton's got the ball on the right-hand side. And Gills find a way in as known as ball in the box. It's not a bad ball in, and it's collected on the goalkeeper, but not very well. And Gills got a chance here, the shot, and it's saved, the shot, and it's in the back of the net. And Gills by Dieng have scored their first goal of the season in about 1 minute and 48 seconds. It was a mistake by Lewis, the Carlisle goalkeeper, and Gills have got in front early on in this game. My goodness me, I can't remember remember the last time we scored a goal this early at the start of the season. But Gills are really going at the Raynham end edge. Carlisle switched it at the start of the game as well to try and put pressure on Gillingham to do well in the first half. And by goodness, have we done that. It's a great ball in the box by Nolan, which really fooled Lewis. Maybe his early season like jitters, but he's dropped the ball and Rowe took the shot. It was blocked again, and then it was picked up by Dieng, put it in the back of the net. And Gills, with their fancy new blue and white nets, have put it in the back of the net, and Gills are 1-0 up. Wow. Carlisle got the ball in a very decent position here. Gills got to be careful as Carlisle trying to build an attack, I think. Is that there on the right-hand side? Can't quite see, but the ball's going to the box and Gills in to get that clear. It's not clear convincingly, and Carlisle are in a dangerous position as they take a shot on goal, goes over the bar. And I think that's really Carlisle's best opportunity of the game so far. They had a free kick about 10 minutes ago, that flash pass left-hand post, but it was easy going wide. But that really is what Carlisle have delivered so far. But they're not a pushover, Carlisle. We know that. We know it's going to be a tough game. They're going to make it tough for us. But it's a decent build-up play by Carlisle, but they've just managed not to convert, or at least get it on target and work Jake Turner. But it's still 1-0 to the Gills, and Gills looking good for their lead. It's good work by Carlisle coming forward, and they get the ball over to Williams on this left-hand side, and Gills were very careful as the ball goes into the box of the back post. Could be ahead. Oh, Carlisle should be doing a lot better there. And Gills, that's the best chance actually Carlisle have had, and Gillingham were really on the back foot. It was a great ball in by Williams from this left-hand side, and you do everything right. You try and head the ball into the ground. It was a diving header, so probably it was the nature of the stretching diving header regardless. But watch this ball from Williams, goes across the box. It's an outswinger. Goal, if you catch that really sweetly, that's going to go to the top right-hand corner. And Davis can feel like he should be doing a little bit better there. And Gillingham did get away with that because I've seen those ones go into the back of the net. Anyway, still 1-0 Gills. Carlisle coming forward now with Mellish. There's a great opportunity for Carlisle to take a shot towards goal, and it's collected by Jake Turner. And I have to say, Carlisle again are the ones knocking on the door, and I hope that Gillingham can get through to half-time without much incident because, you know, with Rowe on a yellow card as well, I kind of feel that Gillingham are riding a lucky wave at the moment, but it is still 1-0 to the Gills. Carlisle coming forward is very dangerous. It could be a great opportunity here as White, the captain's got the ball. He's going to take the shot, and Carlisle should be doing so much better there. And again, Gillingham again away with everything at the moment. I have to say, since the goal, Gillingham really have not showed much impetus on trying to get the second, and it's just Carlisle coming back, and they've just not been clinical enough, Carlisle, and arguably they should have equalised by now because their build-up play has been really, really good. Good running here. Gills are over the place, and I think White probably should be doing a little bit better. He lost his pace a little bit, trying to get it onto his favoured right foot and just skewed it wide of the left post. Still 1-0 Gills. And Carlisle coming forward on this right-hand side, looking at the ball into the box, and that's a really good ball in. Gills should be on the... Oh, my goodness me, I can't believe it, but White should put that in the back of the net, and Gillingham, I don't know how they have not gone... conceded a goal there. That is unbelievable how Carlisle have completely missed that, and White should be doing so much better there. I don't know how Carlisle have not done that and got it in the back of the net. My goodness me. And Gillingham are very lucky not to have conceded now, and I just can't wait to get into half-time. And that is half-time. So at half-time, it's Gillingham 1, Carlisle United 0, and on the line, we welcome back Adam Wesgate.
Good afternoon.
So, Adam, how are you? How's it going? And what do you make of the game so far?
Well, I'm enjoying the sunshine here. We had a goal after 2 minutes. I mean, I thought to myself, we used to wait 7 games for a goal only a year and a half ago. This is a treat, even if the goalkeeper did spill it. But I think we're playing reasonably well. There's definitely some positives you can see in the way we're trying to play, build things up. There are some problems. We have had some lapses in concentration. Carlisle, if they'd have been more clinical, would have absolutely have been drawing with us. But they've been sloppy aside from the crossbar trust. I will just say one of our problems in the last couple of years has been our transition from defence to midfield to attack. So going forward, we seem to be doing that a bit better, and I think you can see that Bonner's been trying to address that in the early stages of this game.
I think you're absolutely right. There has been a bit of transitional play, and I just want to touch on a couple of players. So how do you think Nolan's integrated himself, or Rowe and Little? What do you think of our signings so far? I
really like them. Little, there's loads of positives about him, but he has lapsed in concentration a bit when people have passed to him or in defensive situations. He's pretty good when he's on it, though. But going forward, I think, again, transition-wise, he looks great. He's done some good passes. His movement's good. So probably why he's a League One, League Two player, but he's good for us. And Nolan and Rowe both, I think, look very good. We need to get Nolan more involved, though. We do. And Rowe, couple of errors, but you're a winger. You need to make mistakes, get over them, and then keep trying to get past people. So, no, I'm pretty positive on them.
And based on how Carlisle are playing at the moment, do you see us getting away with 3 points in this game?
I think so, unless they turn it up in terms of chances and conversion. Yes, it probably might end up being a 1-0 or hopefully a 2-0, but you can never sit back just and expect them not to score. They do have a goal in them, but we'll see. We need that second goal, or we just need to become more defensively solid. But it's the first half of the first game of the first season. We've got 45 more plus cup games to go. So, at our worst, we were Brentford slayers. So, funny old game, football.
Really is a fun game. But it's great to hear your voice again, Adam, and we will hear your voice again at full time.
You too. Thank you very much.
So we're about to get underway here at Pre-Saw for the second half, and a big shout out to our continued partnership with Viper Golf. You should check their link in the description down below if you'd like any retro golf shirts. They're really good quality. There's two behind me on this on the wall there as well. And if you use the code GG5, you can get £5 off your order. Anyway, can Gills hold on to this lead? I can't believe I'm saying that, but I feel like Carlisle should have got a goal in at least one goal in that first half. Let's see if we can at least get something from the second half. Gills coming forward here, and it's Wakeling. Can he get a goal for Gillingham? Yes! And Gills have gone in front early in the second half, and Wakeling's got his first league goal for the club. And it looks like it was a mistake from Carlisle, and out of absolutely nothing, Gillingham have doubled their advantage early in this second half. My goodness me, I need to watch that one back because it looks like Gillingham being very, very lucky to be in front here. My goodness me, and it's a pass. Carlisle pass it at the back. They caught by surprise here. It's a really poor pass by Thomas, and it's completely cut open his own defence as Waitley comes forward, finds the bottom right-hand corner. Gotta say, Lewis should be doing a lot better as well with that. That's really poor work defensively by Carlisle, and Gillingham have pounced on this opportunity and doubled their lead. It is Gillingham 2, Carlisle United 0. So Neil, I think, is going to launch this one in. I can't quite see, but Carlisle's launched one into the box, and Gills' defensive work to do it. It's headed towards goal and collected by Jake Turner. And Carlisle, the last 10 minutes since Gills' goal, have been the ones asking the questions again. And, Gills still need to be aware, even though they're 2-0 up, Carlisle is still going to offer a threat. Still 2-0 Gills. Carlisle coming forward now. It's a good ball by Hayden as it goes into the box. Gills' defensive work too. This could be dangerous as they shoot towards goal, and it's in the back of the net, and Carlisle have got one back. And it's a bit of, again, a defensive mix-up for Gillingham, and they should be clearing the lines, but they've totally deserved the goal, Carlisle. I cannot take that away from them. But it was deflected and went in the bottom right-hand corner. And, I have to say Carlisle deserve a goal at the very least, and they have one. And it's going to make it very interesting the last sort of 25 minutes of this game. It's quite a soft goal, to be fair. That's a really soft ball to left the zone to the box, and Max Hammer did try and clear it. It did bounce very fortuitously, and Carlisle did pull it in the back of the net. Gillingham have got a lot of work to do to try and make sure we secure some 3 points here, but Carlisle have found themselves back in the game with a goal. 2-1. Nolan's now breaking down this right-hand side. He needs to keep it in play. He needs to make the right decision. He's done well there to beat his man. Can he take advantage of the situation? A lot of Carlisle fans back, and he can take the shot himself. Oh, and he's put it in the back of the net. What a fantastic goal is that? It's by Nolan. He did that all himself. My goodness me, that's what we've been missing at Gillingham, is someone with a little bit of shooting quality, creating chances out of absolutely nothing. And Gills have got their third goal and put a little bit of daylight between the scores. And hopefully with about 15 to 20 minutes left on the clock, we should see this up with 3 points. But let's watch this one more time with Nolan. He does his man on the right-hand side. And you think, who's in there to give the ball? I don't know. There's no one. I'll take it myself and put it right in the roof of the net. And Gillingham have scored their third goal of the game. I can't remember how many times we did that last season, but we've done it on the first one this season. And Gills lead this game 3-1. Good work by Miley to put the ball through. Can we get the fourth? What a fantastic ball that is. And Nolan's going to get his... Oh, I thought Nolan was going to get his second. What a ball that was from Little, and a good call by Nolan as well. And it's this kind of motion forward, which is so refreshing to see. Gillingham are playing with attacking confidence. It's something that we completely lacked last season. It's something that we have this season. And my goodness me, Nolan should have had his second, but it's great covering work. I think that's by Davies at the back post, or Thomas. I couldn't quite see the number. Regardless, Gillingham have been excellent this second half with their attacking prowess. Hunt's going to take this free kick for Gillingham on this right-hand side. Can they get a fourth as it goes into the box, headed away by Carlisle? Gone to Williams. He'll take a shot himself. He does take a shot. Oh, Williams has found the back of the net, and Gills have got a fourth goal in this game. My goodness me, Johnny Williams, you absolute magician, to find the bottom left-hand corner. It's about time he saw a goal from this man. He's come on as a sub, and he's buried the bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic finish from the midfielder. Really, really good. And Gillingham, unbelievably, have scored 4 goals. There's 5-1 up there. That's wrong. Come on, Sky Sports Plus. Get that credit. It should be 4-1. Regardless, what a ball to the box this is. Cleared away by Carlisle. Flicked up by Johnny Williams. Half volley. Bang. Thank you very much. 4-1 to the Gills. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've scored 4 goals in a game. It's unbelievable. And the first one. Hopefully more of this to come. It is Gillingham 4, Carlisle 1. And that is full time, and Gillingham have walked away with a 4-1 win. What a fantastic start to the season. Scoring 4 goals is incredible. But let's go over to Adam Wesgate for his final thoughts of Gills' first win of this season.
Well, that was that was one hell of a result. I mean, we got 4 goals in the first 4 games last season, so... and we were good value for it. I will say, just to be a little bit fair, I think weirdly, despite the fact that we deserved 4 goals, on paper it makes Carlisle look worse than they were. They weren't that bad, but we definitely deserved to win. I thought the substitutions in the second half made a big difference. And Nolan, he did look good in the first half. He didn't get in as much. I mean, once we got him into effect, like, I thought he was going to be the star signing at the start of the season. I still think that. He looks quality. Armani Little got a bit better as it went on, and, you know, because I was particularly looking at him, I think he's the Dom Jeffries replacement, but that looks positive. Way better transition play, good defending. Yes, Carlisle had their moments, and I think we'll find it tricky. Let's not get too high, as I said. Let's not get too low. That literally is it. It is one game. We've won. We beat Stockport last year. Look at what happened to both teams, but I do think we go into this positively. We've got good transfer business still to do. We've already done good business, and it's a great start. What more could we ask for? So, on to Morecambe, and 3 bloody weeks until a home game. And then they're having the home games in September when I'm away. What a travesty. Wesgate shows all the positivity, and I think we might well be in for a good season.